So, it's been about a year since we posted our first video, and it all started because our grandma got us this drone, and we wanted to share the footage, and that's why we started this channel. I really think our videos have improved throughout the year, and we thought we should challenge ourselves with a new skill. This has recently become a very unique tool in the filmmaking world, and here it is. If you still don't know what this is, it's an FPV drone, which stands for First Person View. When you fly, you wear these goggles, and they show you exactly what the drone sees. But the video quality isn't always great because it's analog video, and it can look like this at times. So to fix that, we put our GoPro on top to get nice 4K footage. But what really separates these drones from your typical GPS drone is instead of getting nice, level, smooth shots, you can get shots like this. With this drone, you can flip, dive, bank, roll, and so much more. We have been practicing on an online drone simulator for about a week now, but I'm still really nervous to go fly out in the real world. See you outside. The drone wasn't taking off. After a couple of minutes of watching it in the field, we figured out our problem. The motors were spinning the wrong direction. So Luke hopped on beta flight and finally figured out the problem after a couple of hours.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. That sound okay?
Yep. Oh my goodness. So we didn't show you, but after that flight, the props came loose and we didn't have the right tool to fix it. And as soon as we came back to the house, it started snowing, so we couldn't head back out. This will be our third attempt at flying, but I wouldn't even really count it. The other two is days of flying. The first day we didn't even get off the ground, and the second day I maybe had 30 seconds of flight time before I crashed and the props came loose. So I finally found the right tool and tightened down these props, and we're gonna head out across town where it should be a little less snowy to fly. This is our third attempt at our first day of flying. Here we go. We went down. So I just hit this gap on my last flight and Drake decided to take it, but smashed into the fence. And we switched out some props and now he's gonna go for it again. Yeah!
With all the successful flights, we had many crashes. But also lots of successful moments as well. After a few days of flying, we are starting to feel a little more confident, but are still not able to hit some of the same gaps that we would on the simulator. Luke and I wanted a challenge to look forward to at the end of our first week of flying. So on the 7th day, we are going to drive down to a small canyon to see if we can fly through it, banking from side to side, and see what kind of cinematic footage we can get.
Finally, it's day 7, out flying FPV. Just because of conditions, we changed locations. Instead of flying down that canyon, we're gonna do a cliff dive, but still should be just as fun and hopefully just as cinematic. Super excited. Here we are, we're at the big rock. As you can see, we're gonna dive down all these different sides and hopefully get some really cinematic footage.
I came from the mud, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
So we just finished our 3 flights. It went super well. And if you guys are interested in more FPV footage and content, we have another channel called Larson FPV. There will be a link in the description below. Please leave a like and subscribe. And that's
Just take a breath.